Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you are following us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
Give us a 5-star rating. It massively helps us out. Enjoy.
Well, speaking of pie, Chelsea got pied.
Hey,
by Leeds, currently sitting Champions League football. Chelsea in trouble, or they just had an off day?
Everyone's rinsing Koulibaly, aren't they? Saying that he looks bang average. Obviously got sent off.
we were rinsing his passing the other day, do you remember? And then he scored that volley.
Yeah, and then he just...
I actually said at the start of the season I wouldn't be surprised if Chelsea are a little bit shaky, just because they're literally throwing defenders in. Like it's like just this puzzle that they can't put together yet. So it's only natural that it might take a while to piece together. But again, if they're going to get Fofana 80 mil or something,
it's huge.
They
will as well.
As I was on the train here, I'm seeing 60 million for Anthony Gordon as well.
Yeah, that's ludicrous. That is actually
mental.
Neymar, what did you do to the transfer market?
He's a good player, but he's not worth
crazy.
60 mil.
But then, is he going to play?
No.
But you're going to put him in over Sterling, and because he's a winger, right? Or can play. Yeah, it doesn't 60 mil for someone who's going to help your squad depth or something.
Why would they not go for a striker?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I don't think they're actually going for a number 9. I think Tuchel's just accepting.
Do you think it is the curse?
Yeah, I 100% think he is, and we're just going we'll play 3 wingers up top now, see what happens. Fluid interaction, and then try and get goals that way.
But who would want to be the striker to go to Chelsea and be like, I'm going to break the curse? You're not. You're never going to break the curse.
The thing is, there's always that thing with clubs, and it's the same with Manchester United and managers. There is that air of being the guy that goes there and changes everything, isn't there? You go there and you're just I can be the one to turn this around. I can be the one to score goals in this blah, blah, blah. But then naturally it just sometimes doesn't work. But
the only person since Diego Costa who's done it is Giroud. Underrated.
I was watching a compilation of Diego Costa actually.
So good.
I can't remember what season it was, but he was an animal.
He's class.
Yeah, absolute animal.
He really is class. But we got to give Leeds some credit because they were quality. They've been quality all season. We said we pipped them to go down. I swear we did.
Not me.
What did you say?
17th.
Oh, shut up then.
Close.
Shut up.
What do you mean?
Yeah, all right, fine. We didn't get pipped to go down. We pipped them to finish bottom 5.
Yeah, but
do you think they will? Do you think they will?
I said they survive 100%. I don't think they. Well,
yeah,
I don't
not
think they
third.
keep this. Yeah, but what? Oh, stop the count. Fucking hell. Okay. We've won. Congratulations to Arsenal. No, I think Jesse Marsch has created a really good ethos at the club, and the atmosphere that they're running with, and all the players that they're signing. They've replaced Rafinha really well. They've replaced Calvin Phillips exceptionally well. He's not even getting game time at Man City now, and to think that Rocker and Tyler Adams have come in, and
Rodrigo's playing out his skin as well.
So good.
I think as well, it's the backing of Jesse Marsch, because in so many interviews recently, he's been like, Rodrigo's our guy.
Again, confidence.
It is.
Do you think he's still worth a shot in FPL, Rodrigo?
Yeah, 6.3 million. I'd go there, mate, if I were you.
Yeah, a week too late now, mate. Thank you.
It's not a week too late. The Leeds' fixtures are the best for the next 5.
Yeah, but also look, I was talking about this last week, so I think I'm going to go Rodrigo, and you're like, nah, don't do it, mate. He's not, and he's going to hit and fire.
That was literally yesterday. That was last night.
Last week, mate. It was last. It was last
your
week.
Your concept of time is massively.
I'm going to get Rodrigo. I'm going to get Martinelli.
Martinelli.
I'm having a bit of a stinker.
2 players,
Martin and Ellie. We got to shout out Tom Garrett because he absolutely rinsed the West London. It's a mad derby. It's Brentford Fulham. He rinsed it and it delivered 3-2 to Fulham.
I said it was high scoring.
You did.
It's actually in that same TikTok.
You're a genius.
But I just didn't think it would be Fulham's way of high scoring.
It's a mad game, right? Football. Go and beat Man United 4-0 and then
lose to Fulham.
Yeah.
I do feel for Brentford fans as well, though, because that first Tony goal is not offside. He's a fingernail offside.
Do you think?
I think VAR have to have some discrepancy there.
They talked about this
it's such a good goal as well, and you're denying football from these beautiful goals.
I always thought they should be favouring the attacker. That's what they said, didn't they? Not? And they're just clearly not favouring the attackers. Why? Danny Murphy mentioned it on Match of the Day. He said, "Why are you not just doing offside with your feet?"
Because that doesn't count, does it? Because like attackers lean in and defenders lean away.
Yeah, but it's not the point. The point is,
gonna...
if you just do it with your feet, then it's like you can actually see the feet rather than an armpit. Where's the armpit? Is it a brush of his shirt? Just do the feet. And if you're leaning, even if you're leaning, your feet are still over there. So it's not like you're fucking road runner. You can just like, your body's going and your feet are back.
Is it still the rule of you can be offside with any body part you're allowed to score with? Is that still the rule? Because they used to be able to do it from hands, didn't they?
Yeah,
but then
it's
you
like
can't
t-shirt,
score. You can't score with that now, so they don't do it from that.
I'm going to start the with feet hashtag.
You get a lot of dodgy results from that, mate. To be honest,
they need to VAR has some.
There does need to be some form. I know they brought in thicker lines, but even the thicker lines aren't.
It's just
really
been a bit dodgy this season, VAR. This is always the talking point. It's always just like, what are you doing?
There have been some good moments though, like the Trippier red card.
True,
that's a good moment for VAR.
Very true.
But in terms of offsides, I think they're still up shit.
There was a handball as well. What was the handball at the weekend? Was it like, someone got a penalty for a handball and they headed it and it was it Digne or someone like that? And it
was, the Villa game.
It hit his hand from like a foot away.
Yeah.
And they were like, everyone was saying it's an unnatural position, but it's not because he's jumped up. So it's a natural position for his arm to be in. And it's just like, wow, what can you do?
Yeah.
It needs to be revised, VAR, that's what I say.
But yeah, going back to the West London derby, I think Fulham looked really good this year. Only at Craven Cottage, though. Unfortunately.
We determined there's 54 points, didn't we, or whatever?
57.
Now stay up, they'll get the magic 40.
Yeah, the equivalent of Newcastle, but lower down in the Premier League.
If Mitrovic gets injured, though, it's wrapped.
That is pretty bad, if he does. Because he is on fire. Mitro's on fire, right?
Mitro's on fire, your defence is terrified.
Yeah.
Do they sing that?
They always sing that.
Oh, they do?
Pretty sure.
What do you think? You just made up a new chant?
I thought I absolutely nailed it.
I really think Mitrovic is going to get at least 12 goals.
Well, Liga will be proven right.
He looks better than obviously the last time.
He came
like, he looks a little bit like leaner and more.
He does look a bit leaner, in his face as well.
Yeah, like
he's doing Cruyff turns. Like he's doing chops.
Yeah.
The guy's
turning Van Dijk.
Yeah.